An awesome good evening. There we go. An awesome good evening. I trust you guys are doing well. Tonight, we're going to be talking about how to make money from home online. Actually, maybe I should rephrase that one. How to earn money from home online right here in South Africa. I will share with you how I experimented and earned $78, and that got me into making money online in a different avenue. So, for those of you that follow me with property entrepreneurship all around wholesaling and property investing, no, I did not forsake property investing, not for anything. However, what I do believe is that we need to have multiple income streams. So I'll be starting a series just talking about earning money online, talking a lot more about property investing, and then also just showing you life hacks so that you can navigate where you are currently so that you are able to get to the next level of your space. So without much ado, we're going to get into it, right? So like I shared, if you are new here, welcome, where we talk about all things property investing, making money online, as well as life hacks. But if you are returning to my channel, at least you will know the essence of what I do in terms of property investing. What I will do is once this particular live stream is done, at the end of this live stream, I will make reference to a folder where we did over 9 hours of content on getting started in real estate investing for those that are interested. So let's jump into it. So how do we make money online, without getting involved in a scam, without us sounding like a scam, without us sounding like, and the legit way? I'm actually going to show you when I get onto there, but I want to tell you what led to these circumstances. Over 4 years ago, I left the working environment, and part of me just felt like I wish I could understand online a little bit better. And for the last 4 years, that's what I've dabbled in quite a bit silently at the back of property wholesaling. So, property wholesaling is a skill that I do every day. I run numbers, I go and I look for deals, I look for property investors, and I broker those. And that really has sustained quite a bit of what I do. I got into to property, and I earn money in a number of different ways. In terms of training and coaching, as you guys would have seen and you would have experienced with me, I go through the end-to-end detailed process on how I find these deals, how I analyze them, and how I close them. So a lot of the property investing is really on the forefront of what I do. But silently, deep down, I'm just a techie at heart. And so online, I started discovering quite a few things, right? I learned that you can do some surveys online. Didn't quite like it. I understood affiliate marketing, but there's quite a bit to affiliate marketing, and I just found that it was oversold to many people without understanding the big engine behind it. I tried that. I did earn a couple of hundreds of dollars online. I didn't get more than for like one once off affiliate marketing deal. I never got more than $150. So for each one that I did introduce, I could get anything from $10 to $150. And what was cool is I created a PayPal account. And with that PayPal account, because I was learning online, I started using that PayPal account as my little ticky box so that I could actually start, when I see other causes that are needing dollars, I could use that little ticky box I started creating. And so one crazy day, I was listening to a video. One of the creators says, "How do you make money online?" And he goes through all of this list. And then he said, "User testing." Now, for those of you that don't know, I was a tester before I got into property entrepreneurship. And I was like, what? So, nothing wrong with me. I go onto the website, and this website is called User Testing. I read up about it, and then I decided to do what I'm going to show you right now that I did following that conversation, right? So I went into YouTube just like you on YouTube, right? And then I went in and I said, testing work online. So I was curious, what other software testing companies are there online that I could do right here from my home in South Africa and get paid in dollars? get paid money, right? And so I started listening and consuming and just really just wanting to understand what all there is to testing online. And that is how I'd eventually gotten onto a website called Tester Work. I've got a profile, I'd gone in there, I made the application, and I had to wait for a project to come my way. And eventually what I did was I accepted one of the projects, or rather they accepted me into one of the projects. I had testing to do this one afternoon. I did it on a well-known website. And I still was like a little bit like, is this for real? You know? And so I did the testing that I needed to do. I sent it through. I had 24 hours. I remember waking up the Wednesday morning, double checking that I've crossed the T's, dotted the I's, and I was pretty excited. Within 48 hours, that particular testing cycle closed. Boom, I got $78. Like, you know, when you have that moment, like, let me just check again. And no, it's for real. And so I got quite excited from there. And what did I do after that? I went to start listening to quite a few. And I'd gotten onto websites like Uber testers and then I went through this global process, or rather this process for a global organization to work as one of their quality assurance testers. The cream de la creme for me was the fact that I could work at my own time, at my own pace. Obviously, they're going to give you a time frame, but in that time frame, certain things need to be done. And so this is how I then moved from $78 online to getting more projects, to be involved in more testing. And this is how I have now created another income stream. So if I look at two jobs, actual jobs that need my time online, the one job is creating a YouTube search engine optimization, and now with online testing. If I have to take all the hours together that I scatter all over the month, that is properly a, almost a 40-hour week, right? And that's for the month. And in this time, when I translate into rands and cents what I earn, I can easily take away between 14 and 16,000 rand, and that is for 40 hours of working. And that for me is when I talk about earning money online, and not necessarily, whatever little like the other stuff. I don't want to talk down on stuff because, everyone's in a different space, right? So for me, when it comes to earning money online, I want to test the waters, and then I want to investigate a little further. So here is a closing caveat for you. What if, right, you were in admin and you need a laptop and an internet connection? Could you say admin work online? And then you go into admin work online. They talk about how to start a virtual assistant or admin assistant business online. And then you can start seeing all the different stuff that they talk about. The thing is, you need to listen to the videos and start sifting out, does that sound, the links that they actually send you to, can you go and investigate that particular link, right? So that you feel like I need to get into legit work from home, right? And going through that process. What if you are in project management? So you could say project management work online. For example, when you get into project management work online, then you start seeing the different ways to actually earn money online. It can start from as little as $78. But when we really see the grand scheme of life within South Africa, think about that $78. It's $78 that you did not have, right? And if you can think about it, over 2 to 3 hours of earning that $78, waiting for it to come into your PayPal account. And guess what, guys? F&B is connected to PayPal. So you'd be able to accumulate money in your PayPal account and then eventually have it paid over into F&B in rands and cents. And this is where I believe the power from working from home, earning a legitimate job online from home can get you a little bit further than where you are. So here's a case in point, or rather, should I say, a closing point. The closing point is many of us say, I don't have money to do one, two, three, or I don't have money to learn this. I don't have money to do coaching. But what if you use this simple tool and go onto YouTube, see the thing that you actually do for a living, a skill that you already earn money for when you jump into your car or jump into public transport, going to work? What if you can find a remote job like that, do it part time at night, sacrifice anything between 10 to 15 hours, maybe 20 hours perhaps, for over a course of 7 days? What would that accumulate to at the end of the month? So I would want to know from you, what would $20 or $70, a 2,000 Rand, a 5,000 Rand at the end of the month, doing what you already get paid to do in a face-to-face job? What if you can try and use your laptop with the internet connection that you have at home to earn that money and start accumulating so that you can get the thing that you actually say, I really wish I had X amount of money to do one, two, three. I wonder, what would it do for you in your life for where you are? Take good care. And don't forget, if you are interested in real estate investing or property investing, I will leave a playlist right here in the corner, 8 to 9 hours of content, starting you from the beginning to the point where you're able to run numbers and actually understand what goes into real estate investing. Take good care, and I will chat to you very, very soon.